Good morning, children. So we are completed first chapter successfully. So any doubts in the first chapter, children? No doubts? Okay. Now we will go to the second chapter, children. Polynomials and factorization. Polynomials and factorization. Okay. So before we are going to polynomials, first we have to recall the variables, constants, expressions, algebraic expressions. Okay, children? So what are called constants? Constant means what, children? It is a fixed value. Constant means what? It is a fixed value. Okay. Suppose only numbers is there. Okay. 9, 8, 15, 100, only numbers. So constant having only fixed value. Okay. Constants have fixed value. Only numbers, no variables are here. Okay. Next, variables. What are called variables, children? It is represented as a symbol or letter. Okay, we have to use letters. What are the letters? A, B, C, X, Y, Z, like that. We have to represent as letters. Variables means letters. Okay, so it has a fixed value, children? No, it has no fixed value. Okay, constant has fixed value and variable have no fixed value. Okay, so constant are fixed value, only numbers are there, but in variables there are symbols or letters we have to represent and there is no fixed value for variables. Okay, next, expressions. What are called expressions? Expressions, that means this expression contains variables and constants. Variables and constants. Suppose 3 is a constant, p is a variable. So both are combined here. 3p, constant and variable. This is called expression. Okay, children? Expression means it is a combination of variable and constant. Okay. And now algebraic expression. What is called algebraic expression? Algebraic expression means it has both combination of constant and variables with plus or minus sign. Terms are there. Okay, suppose 3p minus 5p. Okay, so here how many terms are there? 1, 2. Two terms are there with minus. Okay, with minus. So 3p minus 5p. This is an algebraic expression. Okay. So 5x plus 4y. This is our one algebraic expression. Did you understand? Here what are the variables? X and y. Okay. So now coefficient. What is called coefficient? Coefficient means the multiple of variable. Multiple of variable. That means here see 5x plus 4y. What is the coefficient of x? So variable x here. Coefficient of x means what is the multiple of x? 5. 5 is the coefficient of x. And what is the coefficient of y? 4. What is the multiple of y? 4. So 4 is the coefficient of y. Did you understand the coefficient? So constant means fixed value. There is only numbers. Variables means we are representing as letters. There is no fixed value. And expressions means it is a combination of variable and constant. And algebraic expression means it is a combination of variable and constant with plus or minus. Okay. And coefficient means it is a multiple of variables. Did you understand? Did you understand all constant, variables, expressions, algebraic expressions, coefficient, children? Next. Now we are going to Our topic polynomials. What are called polynomials, children? Suppose I am writing some algebraic expressions. See children, x square 3x plus 4y 5x square minus 2 root x. Okay. Next 3x power 3 by x plus 4. Okay. So these are all algebraic expressions or not? Yes, these are all algebraic expressions. X square is an expression, algebraic expression. 3x plus 4y, 5x square minus 2 root x, 3 by x plus 4. So these are all algebraic expressions. Now, see here first algebraic expression. What is the power here? 2. What is the power here? 2. And next here, x power is 1, y power is 1. And next here, x square. What is the power? 2. And what is the power of root x? Root x can be written as x power 1 by 2. Already we learned in first chapter. Okay, children? So, what is the power here? 1 by 2. Next, 3 by x. So, 1 by x. How can you write x power? Minus 1. Okay, children? So, what is the power here? Minus 1. Okay, children? So, in this algebraic expression, the powers are 2, 1, 1, 2, 1 by 2, minus 1. Okay. Now, so 2, these are all positive numbers only. Okay. But here, rational number is there. And here, negative number is there. So, negative numbers are there. Here, rational number is there. So, those numbers are not polynomials. Okay, what is called polynomials, children? An algebraic expression in which the variables involved have only non-negative integral powers is called a polynomial. Non-negative integrals, that means only positive numbers only powers will be there. Okay, but here rational number, here negative number is there. So, there is no positive number. So that's why those are not polynomials. Did you understand polynomials, children? Now write the definition, take your CWs, put the heading second chapter, polynomials and factorization. Put the heading polynomials. An algebraic expression in which the variables involved have only non-negative means not positive. Non-negative means positive. Non-negative integral powers. Non-negative integral powers is called a polynomial. Did you understand polynomial means what? An algebraic expression in which the variables involved have only non-negative integral powers. Non-negative integral powers means only positive numbers. It is called a polynomial. Okay, children? Right. Example, right? X square plus xy plus y square. So observe this one. Here power is 2. Here also 1. Power 2. Here also 2. So all are positive integral powers only. So this is called polynomial. Okay? Did you understand? Right. So did you understand polynomials, children? Next, open your textbook, page number 28. Think, discuss and write is there. Which of the following expressions are polynomials? Which are not? Give reasons. See here, first question. 4x squared plus 5x minus 2. Is this the expression, it is a polynomial or not, children? Yes, it is a polynomial. Why? What is the reason? Because all the powers are positive numbers only. Okay, non-negative powers only. So, first one is a polynomial. Okay. Second one, y squared minus 8. It is a polynomial, children? Yes, it is a polynomial. Why? The power is non-negative. So, that's why it is a polynomial. Next, third one, 5. Only constant term is there. So, constant term, what is the degree? Constant term. Suppose here 5 is there. What is the power? It's not there any number means 1. So, 1 is a positive number only. So, it is a polynomial. Okay. Next, fourth one. 2x square plus 3 by x minus 5. 2x square plus 3 by x minus 5. Is this a polynomial, children? Here, by x is there. So, by x, how can you write? What is that? 3 by x. 3 by x, how can you write? 3 into x power minus 1 we can write. So, here negative power will get. So, it is not a polynomial. Okay. Next, fifth one. Root 3x square plus 5y. It is a polynomial or not, children? Yes, it is a polynomial. Why? Because here both are having positive numbers only, degrees. Okay. Next, sixth one. 1 by x plus 1. It is a polynomial one? No, it is not a polynomial. Next, seventh one. Root x. It is a polynomial, children? No. Why? Because here power is fractional. So, that's why it is a not polynomial. Next, 3xyz. It is a polynomial, children? Yes, all powers are positive numbers only. So, it is a polynomial. Did you understand now? You can do the homework in HW. Next, polynomials in one variable. Polynomials in one variable means what, children? Here, observe this one. How many variables are there in this expression? X, y. Two variables are there. So, it is a two variables polynomial. Here, the polynomials in one variable. That means you have to, the algebraic expression having only one variable. Observe here. What is the variable? X. Only x variable is there. So, that's why it is a polynomial in one variable. Did you understand now? Next, see the page number 29. Do this. Write two polynomials with variable x. We can write any two polynomials with variable x. Okay. Next, write three polynomials with variable y. You have to write any three polynomials with variable y. Is the polynomial 2x square plus 3xy plus yy square in one variable? Is this one variable? 2x square plus 3xy plus 5y square. Is this polynomial in one variable, children? No. Why? Because here how many variables? X and y. Two variables are there. It is not one variable. Okay, children? You have to write no. Next, write the formula of area and volume of different solid shapes. Find out the variables and constants in them. So, in the 8th class already you learned area and volume of different solid shapes. You have to write the formulas and write their variables and constants. That is the homework for you. Next, degree of the polynomial. Degree of the polynomial means what, children? Already you learned in 8th class. The degree of the polynomial is the highest degree of the variable. Put the heading degree of a polynomial. Degree of a polynomial. The degree of a polynomial is the highest degree of its variable term. So the degree of a polynomial is the highest degree of its variable term. Okay. So see the example. 3x square plus 7x plus 5. So what is the degree of this polynomial, children? Is it a polynomial? Yes, it is a polynomial. Why? Because powers are positive only. So it is a polynomial. And what is the degree of the polynomial? Here power is, what is the power? 2. Here power is 1. Which one is the highest power? Yes, 2 is the highest power. So it is a, what is the degree? 2. So degree is 2. Did you understand that? Which one is the highest degree? That is the degree of the polynomial. Did you understand, children? Come on, write. Suppose like this is there is 3x square y cube plus 4xy plus 7. Like this polynomial is there, means how can you do? Here two variables are there. How can you do, children? See here. Here power x power is 2. So 2 plus 3. Both are multiplication only, no, xy. So you have to add power. Okay, 2 plus 3, how much? 5. So this degree is 5. And this one, 1. Here 1. 1 plus 1, how much? 2. So which one is the highest degree? Yes, 5 is the highest degree. So what is the degree here? Degree is 5. Did you understand that? Like that you can do. Come on, right. Now here the constant terms is there now. 5 and 7 constant terms. What is the degree for constant terms, children? 5 is a constant. What is the degree for constant terms, children? There is no variable, means you have to write x power 0. X power 0 means what? A power 0 is equal to 1. Did you know? Already we learned. Okay. So that's why here x is the variable. That's why I'm taking x power 0. So what is the degree? Degree is 0. What is the degree? 0. Did you understand? So for a constant term, the degree is 0. For a constant term, the degree is 0. Okay, children? Next. Now you have to write the expression. A polynomial in one variable. A polynomial in one variable x of degree n is an expression of the form. So here a polynomial in one variable x of degree n is an expression of the form. What is the expression? See here, a n x power n plus a n minus 1 x power n minus 1 plus so on plus a1 x plus a naught. Okay, so what is the expression? A n x power n plus a n minus 1 x power n minus 1 plus what is the next we'll get? A n minus 2 x power n minus 2 plus so on a1 x plus a naught. This is the expression in one variable, children. So here where A0, A1, A2, so on, An are constants and An is not equal to 0. Okay, so here An minus 1, An minus 2, so on, A1, A0, these are all constants. Okay, and X are the variables. Okay, children? Right. Now see children, page number 30, do these problems. Write the degree of each of the following polynomials. Did you understand degree of the polynomial, children? Which one is the highest degree? That is the degree of the polynomial. See here. Write the degree of each of the following polynomials. 7x cubed plus 5x squared plus 2x minus 6. What is the degree for this polynomial, children? Which one is the highest power here? 3. So 3 is the degree. Like that you should do these sums. Okay, children? Next, write the coefficients of x square in each of the following. Coefficients. Already I told before the lesson. Coefficient means it is a multiple of variable. Okay. X square. Here asking x square. Coefficient of x square. See the first one, 15 minus 3x plus 2x square. So here they want coefficient of x square. So where the x square here? What is the multiple of x square? 2. So what is the coefficient of x square? 2. Okay, like that you can do these sums, children. Okay, this is the homework for you. So today what is the homework, children? Page number 28, think, discuss and write. And next page number 29, do this. And page number 30, do these problems. Okay, children, already I explained, you can do in HW. Okay, children, we will continue tomorrow. Goodbye.